for that. I want to pick up on that point with Jim Bianco, follows the labor market closely, Bianco Research President, macro strategist. Jim, now we know why 8 out of 10 workers are fretting and nervous about their jobs. News like this just seems to bring it home, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. And also, you got to throw in there, too, that we are in what I call a post-pandemic economy. The job market is very different than it is. And you could see that because on the face of it, people shouldn't be worried about their jobs. There are more open jobs right now than there are workers in the United States. It's a statistic that Jay Powell likes to cite. But yet this uneasiness about this post-pandemic economy has got everybody on edge, especially when it comes to work.
So, Jim, there are still a lot of workers who are very reluctant about, many of them who quit the workforce, returning to the workforce. They don't see a need. Now, I know that's a pocket of folks, but close to 11 million of them in that position right now. So what is the real condition of the labor market as you see it?
I think that there's a push-pull when it comes to work from home. This is a real thing, and it isn't going away. And I think a lot of people are having a hard time believing it. Oh, they'll come back when the recession comes. Actually, it might be the opposite when a recession hits because people assign value to work from home. You won't get a raise, I'll give you another day at home, is what they'll do during the recession. And because of this work from home thing, so many things have changed. Your consumption basket changes. You consume more things. Your outlook on what kind of job you want because you prefer to work from home or not work from home. Some people don't actually want to work from home, but many do, especially in that 30 to 50 year old range is where is that sweet spot where a lot of people want to work from home. So we've got an economy, a labor market in big transition right now, and it's very difficult to put any kind of markers on where it should be because it's not like 2019, it's not like 2018. It's something unique to what we've seen before.
While I have you, Jim, what is going on, or do you think is going on with this sell-off today? And we'll see how it sorts out in the next 3 hours or so before the market's closed. But a big hit for the Dow, big hit for technology stocks, and some people immediately pounced on today as a sign. See that? It's a bear market rally that we were experiencing, nothing more, nothing less. Get ready for worse. What do you say?
Yeah, it could have been, that is the open question. But I heard your earlier part where we talked about we're all waiting for Jay Powell and whether or not the chairman is going to come out hawkish. But I'll throw in something else. There was some bellicose language by French President Macron this weekend. They're going to have a very difficult time in Europe because of the gas shortages. Russia's not sending gas to Europe. They are going to have to turn down the heaters. They're going to have to put on sweaters. They're going to have to close offices. And manufacturing depends on cheap energy. If there's going to be a big manufacturing slowdown in Europe, you can't make BMWs and you can't make Mercedes, just to use two examples. If you've got gas prices at the levels we see right now, there's going to be a shortage of stuff coming worldwide. And this is now starting to come into focus. It was hard 2 weeks ago when it's 85 degrees and everybody's on vacation going, oh, we're going to freeze this winter. But that's now changing and people are coming into focus. There is a big problem for Europe coming this winter.
Yeah, in fact, natural gas prices on the indication that the Russians are going to, cut off supply. Those prices are up 20% just today over in Europe. So you're quite right about that. Bears watching. Jim, thank you very much. Jim. Thank
you.
Jim Bianco following all of that. In the meantime, here's,